Refined, Seattle's most iconic landmark gets ready for a radical remodel.
So would you say arguably this will be the coolest restaurant in Seattle?
It'll be the coolest restaurant in Seattle.
Find out why dining at the Space Needle will never be the same. Plus, what happens when you cross a rabbit with the unknown comic?
Please welcome Snacks, the Funny Bunny!
Refined unmasked the local talent, hoping to hit it big on the Gong Show tonight. Then,
there's a pasta company. There's the guy who first started producing sea salt in Canada out here. There's a tea farm.
we head north of the border and discover a foodie paradise. And I am ready to go, but I'm a little nervous, I have to say. Plus, we take an unforgettable train ride and an experience a little magic at the Northwest's biggest theme park.
I'm Chuck Wagon John, and Seattle Refined starts right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seattle Refined. I'm Gart Swanson, coming to you today from the Seattle Center. Well, it is a celebration today over at the Pike Place Market. Today marks the grand opening of the new Pike Place Market front expansion.
The $74 million expansion adds 30,000 square feet of public space to the Seattle landmark and 47 new vendor stalls. This is a huge deal. It is the first expansion of the market in 40 years, so find some time to go check it out.
Another iconic Seattle landmark is getting ready to undergo some big changes too. And dining at the Space Needle may never be the same.
When we heard about the $100 million makeover to Seattle's signature landmark, we headed 605 feet up to get to the bottom of the changes.
Why the big renovation now? What's the motto?
Yeah, I mean, for us, we're 55 years old, so we're an icon, we're a landmark. We just want to care for it, so to be relevant for the next 50 years. It's it's cool now, but we want to make sure it's as cool and exciting in 2062 as the day we opened in 1962. So we're calling it the Century Project for that reason.
So right where we're standing, is this going to change in here?
Absolutely. So this is going to change. We're going to take away the metal safety cage, and we're going to put in 11 feet tall glass barriers.
All glass?
All glass, see-through glass. And then on every other bay, there'll be a slanted, canted glass bench out on the halo. So you can sit back and get that ultimate selfie over Seattle, where you're kind of floating. People enjoy it now. Like, just wait till it's just glass. There's nothing between you and Seattle.
And down at the restaurant, the renovations will make some folks feel like they're dining on a cloud.
So Karen, what's going to happen right here in the restaurant?
Yeah, so the restaurant level will be dramatically transformed. And so we're going to add glass to the restaurant. So on the walls, we're going to go floor-to-ceiling glass. But the biggest difference is we'll add a rotating glass floor.
That's going to be kind of weird for people, isn't it, a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah, we think it'll be exciting and cool. You'll be able to see the structure below, the elevators going up and down, the structure of the legs, and it'll be really exciting.
Exciting and groundbreaking. The restaurant's new rotating glass floor will be the first of its kind in the world. The renovations will close the Space Needle restaurant for about 8 months starting this September. To learn more, log on to SeattleRefined.com.
From ascending the needle to spinning the wheel, if you have ever dreamed of being a contestant on Wheel of Fortune, your big chance is coming up.
The Wheelmobile rolls into the Emerald Queen Casino in Fife, July 12th and 13th. The Wheelmobile is a traveling version of the mega popular game show where prospective contestants can sign up for a chance to audition. Keep it tuned to Como and Refine for more details.
We'll find out tonight if a Western Washington woman's talent will bring her fame and fortune and a check for $2,000 on the Gong Show.
Gonging is a really satisfying way to express displeasure, so I've been doing it like crazy. This morning at breakfast when my waffles weren't crispy enough.
Celine Ramadan will face the judges tonight on the reboot of the popular 1970s amateur talent show. Celine's talent is, get this, telling jokes while dressed in a rabbit suit. Of course, when we heard about her moment in the spotlight, Refined tracked her down quick like a bunny.
Welcome back to the Gong Show!
It's the Gong Show. And if you haven't checked out this new ABC reboot, you're in for a weird and wonderful treat.
Our next act is a giant bunny rabbit that performs stand-up. Me.
The Gong Show features an insane host, hilarious judges, and bizarre reject acts too strange for shows like America's Got Talent. And Seattle is proud to claim one of those bizarre and wonderful acts, Snacks the stand-up comic bunny.
Hey, what's up? I'm Snacks. How's it going? I'm so excited to be here on the Gong Show.
We persuaded Snacks to remove her bunny head and tell us all about being on the Gong Show.
And what was the experience like?
It was totally absurd and beautiful and terrifying and so much fun.
I love gongs. I can't wait to see everyone else's gong. It's going to be so exciting.
Hey, the Gong Show's calling. How'd you get involved with the Gong Show?
I actually applied to the Gong Show. For some reason, I had this one day where I was like, I want to do a thing on TV, and they called me, much to my surprise.
So what's the deal with the bunny suit?
The deal with the bunny suit is that I really wanted to try doing stand-up in a mascot costume.
Gonging is a really satisfying way to express displeasure, so I've been doing it like crazy.
Comedy in a bunny suit is just the beginning. There are some truly insane acts on the show.
I saw a girl put a tarantula in her mouth and play the harmonica.
Oh.
I saw...
Like a live tarantula in her mouth?
Yes. And then a couple who like spit bananas into each other's mouth back and forth.
Oh my God.
Like,
but Snacks wasn't a part of that.
no, I didn't do any of that.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
What does Snacks eat during the day?
I think it's a common misconception that bunnies really prefer carrots. I'm just trying to get by just like every bunny else.
I think the Gong Show revival has really honored some of the most incredible parts of that original show, which was just the bonkers, off-the-wall absurdity of it all.
Married with bananas!
To find out if Celine got the gong or the glory, tune into the Gong Show tonight at 10 right here on Como.
Calling all refined viewers, we need your help for something really cool.
We're kicking off something we call the So Northwest Awards, which will crown the cream of the crop when it comes to summertime fun in Western Washington. And we need you to weigh in to help find the best of the best. Today's category, Best Cool Treat on a Hot Day. Whether it's ice cream, popsicles, or something else entirely, we want to know your favorite cool treat to beat the heat. Send us your nominations on Facebook, Twitter, or email us at hello@seattlerefined.com. Seattle Refined is just getting started. A local family takes on a garage jammed with junk. The makeover you gotta see to believe.
All right, you guys, close your eyes, close your eyes. You ready?
But first, from bread to balsamic vinegar, we discover a foodie wonderland that will have you saying, why haven't I heard of this place before?
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gard Swanson. Well, these days it seems like people are more obsessed with what they eat than ever before. In fact, some folks plan entire vacations around amazing culinary experiences. It's what is known as foodie tourism, and one of the most amazing foodie destinations is just a short journey from Seattle in Canada's Cowichan Valley.
And what a journey! We took advantage of the incredible Sea and Sky partnership, voyaging up on the Victoria Clipper and flying back on a Kenmore air float plane. The Cowichan Valley, just north of Victoria, BC, is one of the hottest food and wine destinations in the Pacific Northwest. You'll find incredible wines and beautiful vineyards everywhere. And like Napa Valley in California, it's not just about the wine.
They're lovely though.
We found an incredible food culture in Cowichan as well.
There's a pasta company. There's the guy who first started producing sea salt in Canada out here. There's a tea farm that's out here now. There are cideries, there are meaderies, other wineries that you can see, a market garden.
Michelle helps run her family business, Venturi Schultz Vineyards. They produce some fantastic wines, but what really sets this vineyard apart is the balsamic vinegar they produce in the true Italian style that takes decades.
My stepfather, he was the one who started everything with my mother, so he left Italy and he came to Canada. And he decided to try and make a barrel just to see if he could, more to prove a point than anything else. And after some tries, he became successful. But that 1970 barrel took until 1986 to work. And then it slowly kind of built into a business. But we're actually not profitable with the balsamic vinegar yet. It does take between sort of 50 to 60 years to turn that first profit, which is why you're not going to see it being produced very many places, because it's a really stupid place to put your money.
That same craft passion goes into all sorts of food products in the area. Just down the road in the small seaside village of Cowichan Bay, we talked to an artisan baker about the local obsession with food.
The Cowichan Valley, I think, is really starting to become more recognized for the foodie culture. You know, 10 years ago, we were referenced as the Provence of North America, the Cowichan Valley. But still, it takes a lot of effort to get that word out. And oftentimes people come to beautiful Vancouver Island, you know, from the States or from Vancouver, and they know Victoria and they know Tofino, and they bomb right through the Cowichan Valley, where if you just slow down and get off the beaten path, people are blown away by what you find in the Cowichan Valley.
When Bruce started True Grain Bakery 13 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot happening in Cowichan Bay.
You know, it was very small, and we just started doing something that hadn't really been seen, which was true craftsmanship from bread, done the proper way, done the old-fashioned way, done in an authentic manner with organic ingredients. So every speck of flour that we use comes from a BC farmer. And in many cases, we know that farmer directly.
Next door to the bakery, we stopped by Hillary's Cheese, where Sonia made us a snack.
This is a Genoa salami with a little bit of peppercorn. This does come all the way from Genoa, Italy. It's one of our favorites that we like to put on our charcuterie and cheese board. I really feel that here in the valley, you know, you go next door, you buy your bread, you have it on your cheese board, come next door, get your fresh artisan-made cheese. And we have some really great wineries here in the valley. And it's really all about getting cheese, getting wine, and getting bread. And it's a really great food scene here.
And whether you're looking for a fine dining experience or a rustic farm-to-table type setting, you can be sure wherever you eat in the Cowichan Valley, the chef is taking full advantage of all the amazing food being produced right in their own backyard. To check out any of Refined's adventures on Vancouver Island, log on to our website. Coming up on Refined, a little make-believe, a little magic, and your chance to win an amazing vacation to the Northwest's biggest theme park. We'll show you how next.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gard Swanson. All week long, we've been showing you one of the coolest places to visit this summer. It's like a family vacation on steroids.
Our Refined team recently took a trip to our sponsor, Silverwood Theme Park, just north of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's the largest theme park in the Northwest, with crazy roller coasters, a massive water park, and great grub. But you can't leave without checking out the shows. The rides aren't the only stars at Silverwood. When it comes to theme park shows, Silverwood is at the top of the game. Husband and wife duo Nick and Amanda Norton perform a professional illusion act that boggles the mind.
We'll be full 7 days a week, 3 shows a day. We will fill every single show. Starting July, August, it just gets crazy. In fact, the audiences they have to get here an hour before the show starts, and then we shut the doors because we're at capacity.
Their favorite tricks.
I'd have to say levitation. It's a lot of fun, actually.
I'm afraid of heights.
He doesn't like that one so much, but I love it.
Probably me. It's either the card manipulation stuff or a floating table. It's probably my signature piece.
I got to be a part of that floating table trick, and let me tell you, I still have no idea how Nick does it. He learned magic from the best.
I've studied magic since '95. And apprenticed for a lot of magicians in Vegas, Lance Burton, even spent a little time with Siegfried and Roy. We let the audience know that we've won brass ring awards, so on a global level we beat out all the other theme parks with our show. They're not expecting it.
No. They really aren't. They come up to us afterwards to tell us that.
Okay, why are you here?
Yeah, exactly.
Because we love it.
Family business, we love it.
Another staple at Silverwood is Marshall Jack. He takes visitors on a 30-minute train ride around the park. I jumped on board, not knowing what I was getting myself into. I am ready to go, but I'm a little nervous, I have to say.
What are you nervous about?
Well, I keep hearing there's like bandits and stuff, and all right, I'm still scared.
Don't be scared. You'll be just fine, all right?
All right, let's do this.
We're going to deputize you.
Let's do it.
You'll be a deputy. All right, here we go. You're going to need a shiny badge.
I get my own badge?
You get your own badge.
The ride started out leisurely enough, with only 1 or 2 Sasquatch sightings. But then...
Oh, dramatic music. Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Silver miners are all gone. They're missing. All right, we better take a look around. Everyone else stay on the train. All right, here's what we'll do. I'll follow them in the woods.
Okay.
You make sure they didn't double back. You go in the silver mine, okay?
I don't have a gun.
What?
I don't have a gun.
You don't have a gun?
No.
Well, you're a TV host. Use harsh language.
I felt like I was on a Hollywood set. There was gunslinging, fighting, and a train robbery. Don't worry, all that money goes to charity. But the best part, I got to bring down a bandit.
Well, there you go, folks. Give it up!
Refined wants to send you and your family on an epic vacation to Silverwood Theme Park. We are giving away 4 two-day passes, along with a 2-night stay at Triple Play Resort Hotel and Suites. That also includes passes to the hotel's Raptor Reef Water Park. You have until July 9th to enter for your chance to win. Head to SeattleRefined.com/Silverwood for complete rules. We'll be right back, but first, our Tech Tango App of the Week.
If you want to keep copies of your driver's license, ID cards, passport, insurance cards on your phone, but you want to keep this sensitive information private, you can secure them using KeepSafe Photo Vault. Set up a vault password and add pictures to your albums. When you delete the original image from the camera roll, the protected copy stays in your vault. You can also store videos and organize your private photos into albums. This is an excellent app for travel or anytime. This free app is available on iOS and Android. The Pro version gives you extra features like break-in alerts, lock albums with individual passwords, and storage-saving features. I'm Francie Black with your App of the Week. For more great apps, visit techtangotoday.com.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Gart Swanson. If you are one of our viewers lucky enough to have a home with a garage, chances are it's the place where all the stuff you don't want to deal with ends up. Trust us. If your garage looks like an episode of Hoarders, you aren't alone.
Fortunately, our sponsor Lowe's has experts who have seen it all. And when we asked viewers to help us find a garage in desperate need of a makeover, the Lowe's team came through. Refine's Malia Karlinski has the astounding before and after.
We all know the saying, your home is your castle. But what does that make the garage? For the Barger family, the space had become a giant junk drawer. Lots and lots of stuff. Mom Allie was fed up.
I come in here and just want to cry, so it would be great to get a car in here.
We headed to Lowe's to get some help from manager Jim Wilde.
Okay, Jim, this family is super busy. Mom's a nurse, Dad's a contractor. They've got 3 busy boys. They do every sport you can think of. And then on the weekends, they teach skiing.
That is a busy family. We have many items to take care of their garage makeover and make it well organized.
Finally, the big day arrived. It was time to roll up our sleeves and get to work on the garage. Then it was time for the big reveal. Here's the before. We couldn't wait to show them the after.
Close your eyes, close your eyes. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and take a look.
Oh my God. Awesome. Wow, you can roller skate in here.
First up, Rick's workbench. Remember the before?
So we picked out a pegboard and we actually painted it. We chose red because it kind of pops out.
And remember that corner with the shelves?
These type of brackets that can be used to hang up your skis so they don't get knocked around.
That's cool. That's a really great idea for this space right here. Right in it, right out the side door and
load them up. Yep.
Out of here.
Finally, we organized those shelves with labeled bins.
So, Allie, we got clear bins. It's a new label maker. So I'm going to hand this over to you. You can label the heck out of all your stuff in here now.
And then that moment Allie had been waiting years and years for.
So, Allie, you told me at the beginning that your ultimate goal was to be able to actually drive a car in here.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
I would love to. Awesome.
All right, that'll do it for today's show. We'll see you next time right here on Seattle Refined.